Sorry about that, parents, again. But I will say this. This is a complaint I have. Is that parents try to protect you from R-rated movies and horror films and all sorts of things like that. And then without any warning at all, they walk you right through to the middle of the YMCA. And you see things that scar you for life.
Thank you. One last question. All right, no. This is my question. We filled up the question. You can sneak in your questions while he's signing the book. You make them succinct and brief. I mentioned, and Jeff mentioned this, there's a movie coming out in April, and there's another book, a different kind of book, coming out in March. So I would give Jeff a chance to plug those two projects here. What can you tell us?
I forgot about that. Thank you for shocking me back into reality. This book is due in 2 days. The movie is coming out in April, and I got to be a part of that process of making the movie. And I thought that it was really interesting. There was a lot of interesting stuff that goes on that I thought kids would want to know about. So I wrote about it in a book called The Whippy Kid Movie Diary. I'll just give you one little snippet. Is that, for example, kids on the set can only work 7.5 hours a day, right? So they're always pulling all these tricks to get the kids off the set so they're not working. So a lot of the times when kids are, let's say the camera is filming a kid talking to the camera, right? And there's another kid and you see the back of that kid's head right here. Chances are, this kid who you see the back of his head, it's not really the kid you think it is. It's not really the actor. It's a stand-in. And they've taken the real actor out of the scene and just filmed the back of this kind of lookalike's head to save time for this other actor. So all sorts of interesting things about the movie-making process. And I think it'll be a fun read, and I hope you guys like it.
I want to, on behalf of Oxford, thank Jeff Kinney. I also wanted to mention some upcoming events at the library. Tomorrow is a jazz concert. On 2 Sundays or 3 Sundays, January 31st, is a classical piano concert. There's a whole bunch of children's programs coming up. There is a new book discussion group that's being formed for families of 4th and 5th graders, thanks to a grant the library got from the New York Council of Humanities. Sally can answer questions about that. Tamara Stewart in the YA asked me to remind, well, most of these are for older kids. 12 and older, there's a game on night next Friday. Kerry Cabewis is working on Saturday, February 20th, a celebration for African American History Month, as well as a workshop on expanding small business for February 18th for our young entrepreneurs here. Also a reminder, the library is closed Monday because of Martin Luther King's birthday. I want to thank the staff. Oh, wait, another announcement.
I have another announcement to make. I know that their kids here are probably too young for this, but Rachel Simon, who is a local poet, is going to be offering a creative writing workshop for girls Saturday afternoons for 5 Saturdays beginning February 6th from 1 to 2:30. So if any of you have girls who like to write, there's no fee for this, and she's a wonderful poet, and she's going to be doing poetry and prose for girls 12 and older in the teen room. Thank you.
And one other event I should have mentioned. On January 31st is a meeting of the Library Associates, which is the volunteer group. There's flyers around the library. The idea is to expand it. We welcome anybody. You can join the Associates for a mere $5. One of the great bargains in our lifetime. Now what we're going to try to do, I also wanted to thank some of the people behind the scenes. The library's interim director, Jim Farrell's over here. Children are shy, but talented children's librarians are around here. Debbie and Sally and Marcy around. Now, what we're going to try to do is, in some kind of orderly fashion, to line up here, let Jeff go up there, and to buy and sign books. Thank you.
Thank you.